Okay, so you're going to see this clip, and it's from a self-defense shooting, home invaders, burglars at this gentleman's house.
It's a wild shootout. The homeowner and girlfriend are both hit.
He used a handgun. They used a handgun. He shot one of the suspects, who they later caught. Yay! But the homeowner and his girlfriend were both shot and injured. And there's a lot of problems with the way that this guy did this shooting. The way he positioned himself, you could tell by the way he was handling the gun, he was not really well trained. Now, the first thing I always try to tell people when you're buying a gun for home defense, especially if you're just going to have a gun for home defense, you're not going to carry a gun, you're not going to get your CCW or anything else, is get something that's going to neutralize the threat. And something you really don't have to be proficient as a shooter, because let's face it, you're going to leave this gun at home. It's not something you're going to be carrying every day. So I'm going to show you my home defense gun. And this is something that I've used in my house for home defense for 20, 25 years, maybe longer. This is a 1300 Winchester Defender shotgun, 12 gauge. As you can see, no rounds. And I don't know if you can see this, no rounds. I'm not going to shoot anybody. Now, why is this a home defense gun? Okay. Well, first of all, it's small. I mean, smaller than a regular size shotgun. Second of all, you don't have to tell somebody you have a gun. They know you have a gun. Stevie Wonder would know that you have a gun. Okay. So if you're yelling at somebody, hey, get out of my house, I have a gun, and they hear that, they know you have a gun. Now, second of all, when you shoot, or if you have to shoot, you can put different rounds in this. Now, you can put anything from less lethal in this to birdshot to double-aught buckshot, or what I use, slugs. Now, what is a slug? Well, a slug is a solid piece of metal in a 12 gauge round. It's designed to take out a 700-pound deer at 100 yards. Can you imagine what it's going to do to a 150 to 200-pound person at 20 feet, 21 feet? It's going to stop them cold. Now, watching this video, you're going to see that this guy shot, the other guy shot. They were shooting at the same time. This thing shoots, ain't nobody going to stop you. Ain't nobody going to get back up. And darn sure, they're not going to get away. You know, the Castle Doctrine, which is by Sir Edward Coke in the 1600s, and it's from English law, says you have the right to protect your castle. You have the right to defend your castle, even if it means using deadly force. And I hope nobody ever has to use deadly force. You don't want to have to shoot anybody, but you want to make sure that you protect yourself, protect your family, protect those that you love, protect your children, and protect your property. If somebody wants to come in and commit a crime and try to hurt you, your family, yeah, use anything that you can, including and up to deadly force. And something like this is what I call deadly force. This is something that will definitely neutralize somebody, and it'll stop them completely. And again, you don't have to be a perfect shot. It's not something that you need a lot of training. It doesn't require a lot of targeting, acquisition, training, and everything else. You point, you rack around, you pull the trigger, you're pretty much going to stop anybody that's coming at you. Let me know what you think. Is this the kind of gun that you have at home? Is this something that you would do differently? Do you have a handgun? Do you have a rifle? Most of us that have been around firearms know that a shotgun is pretty much the most effective gun that you can have in your house. But hey, if you agree, disagree, put it in the comments. Let me know. Until then, I hope you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the range.